Pennsylvania Republicans are pushing back against Senator Pat Toomey for voting his conscience and siding with Democrats, and 6 other GOP senators, to convict Donald Trump for incitement of insurrection. "We did not send him there to vote his conscience," chairman of the Washington County Republican Party Dave Ball said Monday after the Pennsylvania GOP voted to. "We did not send him there to do the right thing or whatever he said has doing. We sent him there to represent us," he told CBS News Pittsburgh affiliate KDKA, adding that he felt Toomey misled Republicans in the state on his stance on impeachment. "I don't think he was straightforward with us," Ball continued. Washington County, Pennsylvania is located in the southwest suburb Westmoreland County. Pennsylvania Republican Party Chair Bill Burke said they are also considering a censure against Toomey. "We strongly disapprove of his action both to hear the case and the Senators Richard Burr of North Carolina and Bill Cassidy of Louisiana were also formally reprimanded by their respective states' Republican Party after voting for Trump. A censure from the party is essentially a public reprimand that lets party activists voice their disapproval of the lawmakers." The 7 senators, Toomey, Barr, Cassidy, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Mitt Romney of Utah, Susan Collins of Maine and Ben Sasse of Nebraska, all knew they risked angering some voters by opting to impeach. 3 more are likely to be censured, with only Murkowski expected to escape the reprimand from her state party, while it's uncertain if Utah's GOP leaders will bend to a petition to censure. Some Republicans in Romney's state of Utah accused him of having embarrassed them, claiming he is not representing their interests but is instead an agent of the deep state, and have started an online petition for a censure. The leaders of Utah's Republican Party, however, put out a statement saying they're not behind the effort and that they support a diversity. Meanwhile, Burr was formally censured Monday and Cassidy on Saturday. "I have no illusions that this is a popular decision," Cassidy wrote in a column published. "I made this decision because Americans should not be fed lies about massive election. Police should not be left to the mercy of a mob. Mobs should not be inflamed to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power." Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry said the senator's vote is extremely disappointing and claimed that Cassidy has fallen into the trap laid by Democrats to have Republicans attack Republicans. One of Toomey's districts, Clarion County, called their senator's impeachment vote a purely self-serving, vindictive and punitive action by those with establishment political objectives. In a document obtained by Burr and Toomey have both already announced that they are stepping down in 2022. Murkowski is not facing an imminent censure from her. Romney, who was the lone Republican to vote for Trump's impeachment in February 2020, was facing a backlash from some in Utah accuse him, in a censure motion being circulated online among Republicans, of being an agent for the establishment. They argue that Romney failed to represent the average conservative Utah Republican voter and say he is not true to the party, accusing him of having misrepresented himself as a Republican when he ran for office. The Utah Republican Party's top leaders are not behind this effort, the Salt Lake Tribune reported on Monday. The party issued a statement on Monday pointing out that Romney and Utah's other senator, Mike Lee, voted different. "The differences between our own Utah Republicans showcase a diversity of thought, in contrast to the danger of a party fixated on unanimity of thought. There is power in our differences as a political party, and we look forward to each senator explaining their votes to the people." Yet the draft censure of Romney from rank-and-file Republicans is fierce in it says Romney embarrassed the state of Utah when he was the only Republican senator to vote to convict Trump during his first impeachment trial. They concludes Romney used his senatorial power and influence to undermine Trump. Of the 7 Republican senators who sided with Democrats on impeachment, only the 48-year-old Sasse is viewed as still aspiring to higher office. Sasse is, in effect, betting there is a political future in trying to fight for the comeback of the establishment. On Thursday, he issued a preemptive Facebook video. "I'm not going to spend any time trying to talk you out of another censure," Sasse said, referencing a previous censure in March 2016 for his criticism of Trump. "I listen to Nebraskans every day, and very few of them are as angry about life as some of the people on this committee. Not all of you. Political addicts don't represent most Nebraska conservatives." He added, "Politics isn't about the weird worship of one did." Murkowski, one of 2 women to vote to convict, is not believed to be. In a lengthy statement on Sunday, she outlined the case against Trump, adding that if the evidence is not worthy of impeachment, conviction, and disqualification from holding office in the United States, "I cannot imagine." Collins, however, has angered many Republicans in Maine. Maine Republican Party Executive Director Jason Savage confirmed to News Center Maine that county GOP chairs would meet on Monday to consider punishment, but said any comment will wait until after matters are discussed by the county chair. Helen Tutwiler, the chair for the Kennebec County Republican Committee, told News Center Maine that she knows a lot of people are asking the GOP to do something. What exactly that is, I'm not sure, she added. Maine GOP Chair Domi Kuzanas told members in a Saturday email obtained by Bangor Daily News that many of you are upset after what happened today, as are we, and to be prepared for an emergency state committee meeting in the near future to discuss Collins'